Well, here I am in front of the camera long enough to tell you that Corey and I are about to take our Ames action hose and get after the little bit of grass that's in our community garden out by the road. We want to stay ahead of it. And the reason I'm on camera is because Jared of J&J Acres fussed at me for being behind the camera too much and not having my mug on the video. And also because I'm sure Pepper Bradford is beginning to believe, Pepper from Pepper's Plants is beginning to believe that I've shaved again. Well, you can see it's not true. The beard, here's the beard in all its glory. So, I'll give you an update on the garden in a moment, but Corey and I got some work to do.
Well, I did 2 of these rows, monster rows. I don't know how long they are. I said 150 feet. They may be. It's, somewhere from 80, 90, 100, 150 feet. I haven't measured them and I'm terrible at that. But you can tell I'm at one end and Corey's down there on the other end still using the action hoe. And I'm feeling like an old man. 50 years old, I ought not feel this old. I need to get in shape, boy. So anyway, sorry for the shakiness. My Anycase tripod mount, tripod adapter for my iPhone is missing a screw. I've reordered some, so the videos will stop being shaky any day now. So anyway, let me show you the peas close up. They're really pushing up. To say that we hadn't had any rain in a while. We need some rain. Today is Friday. The weatherman says the best chance is probably late Monday or Tuesday as of now. So we really hope we get some rain. I'll show you in a minute that the those red mammoth or mammoth red mango beets really need it because some of them hadn't even come up yet. And we hate to think about having to water all this by hand. I don't think I have enough water hose to reach all the way out here. So what we thought about doing is I've got a couple of barrels, 50-gallon barrels, 55-gallon, is I could put a tap on the bottom of one of those, fill it up with water, carry it out here with the backhoe, and either use it to fill the hand little gardening bucket, with a spout on it, or put a tap on there that I could screw a water hose to, and I could raise the barrel up high and let gravity feed the hose. So I don't know what we'll do. What we're hoping is that God takes care of it by Tuesday. So the peas are looking great all the way down. They're really pushing up. I'm only beginning to see a little bit of wrinkle as if they're wanting some water. And it's not like that on every plant. So let's check in on the other stuff. Same with the squash. All the squash is looking good. They're making these little extra leaves. They're pushing up. They don't look like they're hurting for water too badly. Part of it has to do with it seems like the dirt out here has a pretty high clay content, and so it holds on to moisture pretty well, and that's a good thing. So squash plants are pushing right along. Let's see about the mustard greens. Mustards are looking good too. It's really interesting to watch the development of these little plants of mustard greens, because as you can see in this shot, some of the leaves are beginning to take shape. They all look so similar when they first start popping out, but now they're starting to get the look of a mustard green leaf. We're going to have to thin them. We planted them so thickly along here, and they're growing pretty much uniformly. There's a couple of blank spots along the way on the 3 rows that we planted them on, but by and large it's going to be a huge crop of mustard greens, and so they're faring very well. Not so much with the beets, the red mammoth mango beets. They're hurting, and it's probably because of lack of moisture. I'm guessing that they need a bit more moisture than the other plants do, or just because of the slope of the land or whatnot. This area this row did not retain as much moisture as the others. So they're up. I see, looking along the row, I see some brand new little beet leaves beginning to push through. So that's good. That means that maybe some of those bare spots that haven't produced at this point that there's still time, that they may yet poke up, because there's some that are just very, very tiny that look like they just poked through today. So again, we are hopeful for some rainfall Monday or Tuesday, and if not, we're going to have to do some rigging up to get some water out here to these plants.
And Jared and Pepper, I hope you're satisfied. Jared, I'm not scared of the camera. And Pepper, as you can see, the beard is going strong. It doesn't need rain or fertilizer, apparently. Oh, and since we're just about, 26 hours from kickoff, go Tigers.